A really tumultuous time, tribally, intertribally, and trade was on the rise. So yeah, it would still very much have been, I imagine, you know, completely a Māori world with some new tools to do some different things with and to each other.
It was a Māori world. It was a Māori world view and a Māori perspective on everything. And like the Tuahine said, there were decisions being made that would challenge ancient law, L-O-R-E, and ancient L-A-W.
Physical mistreatment, whatever exactly that meant, was nothing compared to the verbal treatment that Thomas was. So it was what Thomas said to him, the way that he ran him down, that was what mattered. That he belittled his rangatiratanga through his verbal treatment of him. Physical, I mean, I don't know what the physical means, maybe he worked him real hard. I don't know if he beat him, but that was the context that I'd heard that from my grandmother, which was about, you know, psychological abuse was the bottom line for you get in here and you get in here. Out here is one thing, but when you get in here and get in here, you can break them.
That's what my dad told me. It was Thomas Bull who took to Mrs. Robertson and raped her. He killed the children. Maketu, upon discovery of the gruesome act, this is how they say it. I'm going to say it how they say it, because now this is how they say it about Thomas Bull. Thomas Bull, upon discovery of the gruesome act. Now I'm going to say Maketu, upon discovery of the gruesome act, and as a rangatira, who still, in his mindset, he held absolute authority and power within his rights and within the customs and traditions of Utu. He exercised his act on Thomas Bull. To me, it was just the mob lynching of an innocent young man. A man of mana, of integrity, and of stature amongst his own, never to be forgotten, but always remembered, yep. A young man whose future was determined for him, and his future would end at the hands of a bunch of bloody thugs. It's a crime what they did to him. There's no greater message to send to a people. I mean, shit, you know, your land can be seized. You can get that back eventually. You know, you might have, but you know, you might your resources might be seized, and you can fight for those back. But no amount of fighting will ever bring Maketu back to the table and sitting with his family again. Yeah. So there's no greater message to be sent than one that is proclaiming, I now have authority over life, more so your life or your future life and your future death. Put it this way, I am now your God. That's basically what it's saying, eh?